What's up, guys? It's 6 in the morning and we are headed to a Cars and Coffee in Corona. We'll start out this vlog a little bit different. Let's go. So we'll take the Viper today. Let's jump in this puppy and get out of here. All right, Rin, I'm still sleeping. Let's roll. Okay, so this is what the cockpit of this thing looks like. If you guys haven't seen it at night, it's already starting, the sun's starting to come up. But side note, the headlights on these Vipers are terrible, you guys. I have upgraded 55-watt HIDs in the projectors, and it's kind of the look you get. The other problem too is, ever since lowering this car a lot, I haven't adjusted them either, so probably doesn't help matters, but I swear I'm only getting like 15 feet ahead of me with how low this car is sitting and with the light output on this thing. So yeah, let's keep going, let's get there. Actually, we're meeting somebody first, so we're meeting up with Daryl, who has a supercharged Audi R8 V8, I believe. So you guys will get to see his car too and meet Daryl, and we'll head to the Cars and Coffee. There he is. What's up, man? Sorry, I fucking still half asleep, man. Hey guys, we got Daryl behind us. I don't know if you guys can see him, but we are on our way. It's about half an hour away. We'll see what they have there. I've never been. Let's see what they got. Okay guys, we have arrived at Celine, so we'll get parts, get situated, check this spot out. Okay guys, we're here. This is Daryl's car. He's got a bunch of work done to it. And like I was mentioning, PES Supercharged V8, right? Or 10?
V8.
And what's done to it?
Well, it's got the PES Supercharger, which, I don't know, I'm not too impressed with it, but it still gives me a little bit more power than regular. I got an Avior exhaust.
What do you think it makes?
I think I'm probably around, getting close to 500.
At the wheel?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. What does it make stock though?
I think they're like 420, 425.
At the crank, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so it's probably, if you're thinking you're maybe 5 at the wheel, it's probably like, I don't know, maybe 6 at the crank right now with the supercharger? How many pounds of boost? Or you don't even know?
I don't even know.
There's no boost gauge?
Yeah. Nope.
Really? We should strap this into a dyno one day, man.
I know I should.
We need to strap it to a dyno, I think.
I just never, it's so damn low, it's hard to get it out. We've got the KW coilovers, Stacy's big brakes.
How's it ride though? It rides good.
It rides smooth as hell. Yeah. It's smooth.
Not like this. I don't know if you can see me when I'm driving. It's like, I can't even hold a camera or nothing when I'm driving.
Little Prius swap?
Yeah, I think so.
That's so crazy.
This thing is badass. And you so exhaust, coilovers, supercharger,
Bigger brakes.
Oh, it's got bigger brakes?
Yeah.
Those aren't stock? I don't know too much about it. Oh damn. Wow. That's probably a decent chunk of money for that upgrade now.
The V8 is really flat. The V8, the side skirt here is V10 rear bumper.
Oh, okay.
So everyone thinks it's a V10 when they first see it.
And she doesn't rub. It looks good though, man. I like it. It's real low in the front too. Check out this car, you guys. So this is a VR4. I don't know too much about them, but all-wheel drive, pretty rare, and it makes a ton of jam. And if you were to put like new turbos on it, it would probably go even faster. So pretty cool looking. You definitely don't see them that often, but I don't know too much about them, but I know it could make a bunch of power. It's kind of like before the Evo happened that there's one of these things. Check out this Zr1. So I don't know, Daryl and I were just talking. Unless you get close to one of these, you really don't appreciate it or know too much. It's like, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but all carbon fiber across the top, carbon fiber side skirts, carbon fiber hood, supercharged engine, and the fenders are a lot wider than like a regular Z06, so you can see just how wide they are. It's got the, I think these are the same as the Z06, the rear fenders, but the front are definitely unique to the Zr1. But these things are badass as well. Check out these little Hondas. Daryl's gonna try and get in there. Oh, he does fit. You gotta sit in the passenger seat and just sit sideways. Oh my God, he's in. He's in.
But I couldn't drive it.
Okay, so you're 6'4", I'm 6'1", so...
Yeah.
The seat still goes back though.
No, it doesn't.
No? Oh, that's it? You got room though. You got room. You got room. This thing is so cool. A Honda 600. It's like a little pickup truck. Look at that. Look at that. These things are cool as hell. I don't know anything about them, but look at it. He's got little stanced wheels on it. This thing is badass.
I've never seen these sold here.
We were just saying, if we both had them and just like racing on the way over here, you guys probably have a blast driving these things.
We do it with
Like just like stomp on it from a light, just like
go up to a stop sign, I'll pull it next to her, and I'm like, pull it, take off.
yeah.
Oh my God, they're gonna
Oh,
creepers.
who cares? You guys are probably having like time of your lives ripping these things. So I've seen this car before, but this is one of those Datsun, I believe 510, but it is so unique.
This is great.
Me and Daryl just checking this thing out. Like,
It's a straight
look
race
at
car.
all the adjustment on the wing in like every position. Chassis mounted wing. It's all plexiglass. I don't know how this thing is street legal, but full roll cage, removable steering wheel, like all custom chassis. And he's got the hood closed, but I've seen under the hood and it's like a huge single turbo in this thing. He's got California plates on it, so I guess right before 74 you can kind of mess with stuff a little bit more in California, but super cool. All right guys, we're gonna roll out of here. Looks like it's about over. Not too big of a meet, but it's fun coming out. Let's see what else we get into. Here we go, we're following Daryl. We might check out one more small meet. We'll find out if it's anything in just a second. We've never been to that one either, so let's get out of here. Showing up another little car meet. I don't know what it is, but we're in a Target parking lot. This big thing. Look, it's got a fighter jet. I don't know if you guys can see it. Fighter jet, helmet in the back.
Pretty good down the road.
Ooh, big block.
It actually was a military staff car.
Oh, was it? Wow.
Belonged to the first commanding officer of Nellis Air Force Base.
Oh, okay.
But it was a
Okay.
flexible gunner school, Las Vegas, Nevada.
This thing is awesome. She probably moves okay though.
Down the road, yeah, that's fine. The funny part about it is, I mean, it's only been spray painted, you know, just because I'm still working on it. But the chicks, man, it's like, really?
They're feeling
like,
it.
oh man, this is really cool, man. We love this. I'm like,
I know.
you sure you're talking about this car?
All right, guys, we're gonna head out of here and go back and work on the Dakota a little bit. We'll see how we make out on that. All right, guys, we're back in the garage, as you can tell, and this showed up, which is a good thing. So we have a few things that have to go on the Dakota right now. We've got the shorter belt. I've got some of this foam tape. So it says, I got it from Home Depot. I don't know if you guys are interested in this stuff, but it does say that it is ideal for automotive and marine, even though it came from Home Depot. And then this box should be our overflow for our rad, and we can connect it to here and maybe find a place to mount it perhaps there. So let's get that stuff on, and if all goes well, we might be able to test it. Doesn't look too bad. Got a cool little cap. It is not terrible, you guys. It feels decent. It's got a rubber O-ring on there. Can't ask too much. Like I said, I think it was like 18 bucks. I'll link it if you guys are interested in it. So we have that. And it's just got like a band clamp, which is kind of cheesy a little bit, but a band clamp, a couple hose clamps, and it has these brackets that you would mount to somewhere, and then the band clamp goes around it, and the band clamp goes around this. So let's figure all this out. The most important part, let's do first, the belt. So you guys have probably seen me change the belt a million times already on this, but the idea is hopefully it goes around our AC compressor and it fits afterwards nice and snug. So let's go ahead, loosen that tensioner off and get this belt on there hopefully. All right, so first bit of good news for today and on the Dakota is the belt fits beautifully, you guys. So I do at some point, and the gentleman that recommended this actual belt size this is the way he was running it. And also I do want to move the tensioner. So he moved the tensioner bolt up one and we'll get into that in another video. But at this point, I've got good tension on the belt, and it bypasses the AC. As you can see, it comes down this pulley, goes across our power steering, and the AC is free. So we could technically remove this. I don't know if I can move right now. I just want to get a bunch of other things done. Next, I want to put that double-sided, or not double-sided, but that foam tape on the runner here, so you can see that it comes really close to our intercooler. So I'm going to put that foam there and there so that it has, you know, something to protect it. And what else did we have? Oh, and our overflow. So we'll put those three, or last two things. The third one is already on, and we'll keep cracking. All right, so I pulled the intercooler, and what I'm doing right now is I'm just gonna clean off this. It's probably pretty dirty from years, but just some brake clean this so that I can stick my rubber adhesive to there, and that way it can protect against that. Okay, so I've got this on here. I didn't realize that it was double-sided. I guess not the end of the world, but yeah, it's got this double-sided on there. I don't necessarily need to stick to both sides, but whatever. Let's get the intercooler back in there, get our rad tightens back up, and move on to the next thing. All right, there you go. Intercooler's back in. Rad is now tight. I'm dealing with this thing, and this is kind of, you know, what to expect from something like this, but it comes with a band clamp and a couple L brackets. So what I'm actually gonna do is I am going to use, see that mount right here? I'm gonna take off the clip and just put the band clamp around that, and it should actually be a perfect spot for it to kind of just sit down there. So let's use their mounting technique and get it in there and get testing. All right, you guys, this turned out beautiful. So it is insanely sturdy. So you can probably see it. It doesn't even move at all. Only thing is, and at some point, this is a transmission line cooler. At some point, we're gonna upgrade these, so this will be out of our way, but I had to just lower it ever so slightly, just so that I could get the cap out and around. So it does work, but at some point I might raise this up a little bit higher. It doesn't matter because it pulls from the bottom of the can. You can see the spout here. So it doesn't matter the height of it. It'll still be able to do its thing, but we'll run a line from here to there. I might just use that cheesy orange one just for the time being until I get another black one, but either way, let's finish it. Ew. Well, there you have it, guys. We have this beautiful orange line. Everything's good. Put a bit of water in there, and let's see what this thing does. Moment of truth. Let's start it up. See if our blow-off valve is opening and bypassing while it's just sitting here, and see how everything works. All right, guys. She's a little more rowdy than before. You ready? So it's pretty fun. The blow-off valve sounds pretty good. I think it holds boost a little bit better, but same boost levels as before. We didn't crack like 10 pounds or anything, but that's how she sounds or feels. It's not bad, you guys. It's not like crazy, but it's pretty decent. All right, you guys, that is gonna be it for today's video. So if you did like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I know we kind of mixed it up with some vlog stuff and Dakota stuff. And make sure you guys are subscribed too, because that way you guys can be notified of the latest videos. Got a lot of stuff on the way. Dakota build in full effect. Also got some stuff coming for this that you guys don't wanna miss. So we're gonna be sweetening up that. And I am starting to kind of hint at the huge build project that we're going to be doing with that. So you guys don't want to miss it. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you on the next video.